So, good morning everyone. Welcome aboard the Milford Explorer and to this beautiful day here in Milford Sound. My name's Dan, I'll be your skipper this morning, and in charge of deck helping me out we have Alex. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask any of us. But before we get too far into this little trip, can I have your attention for 2 minutes to complete an important safety briefing? In case of an unlikely event of emergency, you'll hear 7 or more short blasts followed by one long blast on the ship's whistle.
That's the one, Mount Pembroke. The character Wolverine in X-Men Origins jumps off a waterfall has been filmed here in Milford at Stirling Falls. We're going to have a look at this waterfall on our way back to the fjord. There's Stark Creek up the top.
Pretty much increased about 5-fold in size to what they were like yesterday, as we had a pretty good downpour in the afternoon and overnight. But beautiful amount of water flowing through. On the right hand side, the smaller one calling the patch of lush forested land. That's bridal whale. Named so because it stands out to a beautiful whale-like shape when it flows at full rate. One thing to watch out for here are those beautiful rainbow effects. Very Dixie waterfall. As we head in on this heading, there should be more of them. You can obviously see why these two have earned the name that they have.
Wow, Dixie and Fairy.
Feeling just about from this runway, the time is right 50 and it's down somewhere 12. It's on. Left-hand side, rocky formation. Officially it's called Dale Point and marks the entrance or exit from Kyoto from your point of view. Well, if you've got a bit of imagination, you look back at it now. Some people say it looks like a couple of turtles kissing. Although knowing turtles, I reckon they're probably just fighting over a piece of lettuce. I must think of the name, Disappearing Waterfall. You see it free falls from quite a high height. It sort of just peters out into very fine spray, but on very windy days, even if it's falling at full force, the wind hits the rock face, accelerates at it. Then it's possible to observe this waterfall falling vertically up. As the water gets blown right back up the surface. They do survive the shark attacks. Back and quite closer, I mean, we've maneuvered the boat right beneath the waterfall. English term waterfall is very descriptive as to what's happening here. There's a lot of water falling down, and some of that water will be falling on the decks of the vessel. By extension, if you do choose to stay out there, you as well. It looks like fine mist. Having it soaking people down to the underwear. Good opportunity to test your waterproof gear out if you have it. If you don't have any waterproof gear out, I wouldn't worry. Your skin is 100% waterproof. There's a Gore-Tex layer out there. Still breeze generated as possible in the waterfall as well.
I think that's going to be the same
So any loose objects could possibly fly away, such as hats, scarves, toupees, coffee. Seen before, it does happen. It's not new electronic stuff, fully waterproof, probably won't do so well down there either.
We are heading into this. So if
Don't be surprised just by the force of wind and water that shoots out from the bottom of that waterfall. Down as your coffee this morning, I guarantee you this is better than any espresso shot you will get ashore. Now with all those warnings out of the way, do enjoy the show, as I think this is possibly the highlight of the trip. Definitely once in a lifetime experience for most people.
Esta siempre se queda. ¿Te gusta? Sí. Está bueno igual, está bueno. Te da como adrenalina.
isn't it?
Todo el tiempo intentando. Jacket, what about the jacket?
You don't go inside the boat. Just
Maybe
side. No, because you're over there, you have the big
This amazing bay that we sailed into, Harrison's Cove, at a bit of a leisurely pace.
Harrison's Cove, well, I should
It's possibly one of the best views in all of the fjord here on a sunny day like this. A beautiful mountain up there, the peak of which is just in the cloud. That's Mount Pembroke, the highest mountain we can see from Milford, just shy of 2,040 meters tall, and home to the main Pembroke Glacier. The glacier that feeds Sterling Falls, and also one of the main glaciers that shape this landscape we are sailing through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Harry's garage.
on a map that you were able to go to New Zealand, or was it the first time?
Closing rock wall in Romford is called the sheer down range, actually towards any buildings or structures in Milford village. Just makes the cafe and the lodge look like toy houses. Scale compared to the amazing rock behind it. If you follow that rock wall to the left, that's when the Sledai River Valley is to the east. Mountain road that leads up to the tunnel. Holman Tunnel that mostly travels down here to Vista here in Milford. And if you follow that rock wall to the right hand side,
There's something in it.
that's where the River Valley lies. That's where the ending point for the world famous Milford track is as well. Well, apparently a rather nice boat, takes about 4 days to complete. Yeah, another day might take us. Probably try running it in 1 day, absolutely mad. The track ends at a place called Sandfly Point. If you wonder why it's called that, I invite you to take a small boat out there, or just pick it up and find out.
There'd be a bit of population, I reckon.
Beautiful big waterfall on the left hand side, that's the Lady Bowen waterfall. The tallest of our two permanent waterfalls, it's also a place to bed. 162 meters tall. As you can tell by often one large big corridor for things that you may make on the way out. And it's kind of this living and definitely one of our standard table special place in town. Also a place where special rolling waterfall for us use water. That's the source of all our fresh water electricity. Take the water from the top there and pipe it to the small hydro generator and use this in circle. The water is simply filtered, doesn't need to be treated, it's very pure. You get the pipe running in the village and into the fresh water tank here on board. If you follow the logic, you have anything to drink while you're on board. Coffee, water, tea, or indeed the shore in the village. You are drinking straight out of the waterfall over there. I'm gonna be a little bit busy parking the boat, that's because there's freshwater data channel. You can see the Sea's departure point. Also arrival point, and slowly coming to an end. So it's an absolute pleasure taking me off standing morning. A great time, I certainly enjoyed my morning out here, as a result. I hope you're a little busy, I'll sign up now, and on behalf of Cruise Milford,